good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good noon to everyone who is watching this podcast. I am your host, Fish, and today this is another Chill Lounge podcast. Okay, I said podcast two times, whatever.
Witchcraft.
With, shut up, with Beast,
Hello.
Van,
Hello.
Ace,
Hey yo, what's up?
and two guests that are also fellow people that do podcasts, Aji and Binable.
Are we supposed to say hello? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, it's
Hello.
fine.
It's
That's
fine.
your cue.
We got the intro done finally.
Hi.
Oh, we have been delaying this podcast for 2 weeks already, so we
It's
finally
not
get.
2 weeks. It's actually
Isn't it?
technically a month.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
a month.
technically a
Yeah,
month.
technically a month. So we're
And
very
still we
excited to
didn't
finally have you
properly-
guys.
We still didn't do it properly. We're supposed to have a third person here, but he's sleeping.
Yeah,
because,
he's sleeping.
I don't know. Maybe we can do one next year. I don't fucking know. We'll see.
We'll see.
It is what it is.
For now,
is-
we just do two, I guess.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Didn't you guys interview him before last week when
Hmm?
me and Pine were able to join?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it
Maybe.
uploaded?
Yeah, it's already uploaded.
Alright, perfect. I'll listen to it later.
Thank you.
Listen to his awkwardness through the mic.
We got a massive boost from that video, so we're really happy. But today's podcast is a bit different. It's a bit different because you guys also do podcasts. How I was gonna look around. The funny thing is, I was planning to look around for also another podcast channel, but I met Omurice, which conveniently introduced you guys. So
Oi, 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 oi,
Yeah.
oi, hold on. What do you mean I met? Don't you mean we?
we met Chile. Yeah, we met Omurice. But what
Oh.
surprised, yeah, what surprised me is when you showed us your art when we were talking the other day. Can you post one in chat right now? I'm gonna put it on the OBS thing.
We're gonna put it on the podcast if you're fine with that.
Yeah, if you find
Uh,
it.
Cool. Amazing. There.
Wait, so you guys don't know Omurice like IRL?
No, we don't. Wait, do you guys know?
No.
Oh, I thought you guys were friends. Okay.
No. Just
No, not really.
So how did you meet her though?
Kinda
Mm.
contacted her for
It was like
podcast.
our artist
Mm.
showed Omurice our podcast and Omo
Yeah.
apparently wanted to be a guest. So like, why the fuck not?
Yeah, nice.
And that's how I met your mother.
Yeah.
That's how I met your mother. Oh god.
Yeah.
Are you gonna use that? Are you gonna use that profile pic of me with the robe?
I mean, if you don't want to.
I mean, sure, take it, whatever.
Thing. Okay. So let's begin with
So,
our first
like,
question.
Art style.
Yes.
Aji,
your art
how did you
style.
get it?
Oh, you put me on the spot. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
So
Yes.
we're going straight in.
Hang on a second. Can you guys
We're-
show images and stuff in the podcast?
Yeah, exactly.
sure.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, just send it to me after. Yeah.
Thing is, I've taken screenshots in preparation of my drawing. I'll send it to you later. Whatever.
Okay. But yeah,
So what do you want?
How
It's
do
an
you-
abstract question? Art style. Yeah.
Like,
You wanna-
mostly what inspired you to, draw in such a style or whatever. Shut up, Beast.
Okay. Fucking. To be fair, with every, I'm gonna act like I know what I'm talking about here. So bear with me. With every new artist, right? Mostly, their art style isn't due to inspiration. It's mostly due to them, whatever is most practical, right? So maybe
Mhm.
I wanna draw. Maybe I do wanna draw like Marvel Comics art style, right? But I just don't have the skill to do it, right? So then I default into drawing something that looks like a Instagram comic art style, just because I'm not skilled enough to draw Marvel comic art styles, you know? So whatever is like in my skill level, I resort to. Whatever I can do best, I resort to, right? And that's just about it. And
Wow.
I won't shy. I'm not gonna shy away from saying I'm not the most skilled artist. Although I do have a couple of art pieces that I do brag about quite a bit, but and I also have a comic account that I don't post anymore, but I still have it. So if you want
You want me to?
no,
put it in
don't.
the-
I don't want to plug it. I don't want to plug it because I abandoned it. I don't know.
Ah.
It was fun while it, yeah.
I'm curious though. But I never saw. Yeah, the art. I never saw it in that view. Yeah. I mean, it does make sense that you would draw what is within your limits. I mean, I remember me trying to take up art before, and I was putting too much expectation on myself. I was trying to copy an art style. The best I could do was just some lines before I give up on the drawing itself.
Yeah. Speaking
But-
of giving up,
Mhm.
fine. You want to talk about the
Oh.
drawing?
What drawing
about that?
exactly?
Speaking of what now?
Of giving up?
The drawing.
Yeah, I've been working on like one drawing for like 3 hours, but then turns out everything was in one layer because I forgot to layer it, and I just gave
That's
up.
kind of sad.
That's kind of
Yeah.
sad, bro.
Oh,
That's actually kind of sad.
The moment I
It
saw
really,
I was
it
in
really
so
do
much
be like
pain.
that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should add like a, God. They should add a feature in these drawing apps telling you, hey, you're spending more than 20 minutes on one layer. Do you want to switch or something? Like a reminder. Or something?
Yeah, please. We would, the artists would need that.
Honestly.
Honestly.
You ever accidentally put a dot in one of the layers and you have to go through like 50 layers to find it and erase it?
Oh
Question,
yeah.
though.
You,
recall-
uh,
Huh?
Mhm.
What?
oh no,
No,
I was
Ajay-
just
Ajay.
saying Ace was like, there was a vroom vroom in your back.
I'm sorry. I know. I realized that. It's fine. I'm gonna
Oh,
cut
yeah.
it out anyway.
You ever
Yeah,
just get
continue,
that
Ajay.
dot in one of the
Yeah,
layers
thing is,
and then
y'all mics sound a bit cuffed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that-
always the case
that-
with our podcast.
Edit-
We're broke.
that- Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
we
we're
could
really
like
broke.
branch off to the topic of does equipment matter or not?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true,
it,
true.
it really does. It
It really does.
It really does.
It doesn't need to be super expensive. It just needs to do its job well.
Yeah.
The bare minimum.
Talking
Yeah.
about products and stuff. Like, what products do you have right now? Like, what mic do you have right now?
Here we go.
Ace is gonna geek
Talking
out.
from my mom's
I'm using
phone.
my $500 snowball mic. I'm kidding. I'm using my earphones mic. I don't have a fucking mic.
What does he
What
sound so
about you,
nice?
My mom's phone.
What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Are you
Hold on a
serious?
fucking minute.
Are you serious?
Did I just kill a body?
Wait, what the fuck? Why do you guys sound so crisp? What the fuck?
Yeah, you guys sound so smooth, and then you're just like,
I'm gonna
I'm
remove
under a
the
blanket.
phone.
I'm under a blanket.
Oh.
That helps.
Oh,
Oh,
understandable.
okay,
Does
understandable.
that actually help? Wait, let me get a blanket.
Oh no.
Let me use a pillow. Hold on, let me use a pillow.
Oh
Blanket
god.
is a good technique. It
You
can
guys
save
are
you
welcome for the
$300.
tip.
Okay.
See, podcasters help each other. The blanket could save you like a $300 piece of equipment if you like just use the blanket. It's just the technique that matters. We did that.
I'll actually get one right now. Wait, hold on.
oh,
Hold on, I'm using my
You
pillow.
don't need the the echo thingy. You can
Yeah.
just get under a blanket. There.
I'm gonna use my pillow. Honestly.
Why? Oh wow. Wait, what?
My
Where are you
blanket
putting the
too
pillow?
thick.
Where are you putting the
it's
pillow?
the-
exactly?
It's literally on my lap in front of my face. How do I sound?
On your lap in front of you.
You
Hello?
still
Yes.
sound as silly as always.
Hello?
Hello.
Good.
Hello? Is my mic better now?
you look like a ghost.
They said it helps, man.
Wait,
They
are you
said
guys
it helps.
video chatting? Is your like face cams on? In the
Oh no.
No.
I'm in a separate folder.
Yeah, no, it's
You
fine.
guys live together?
If the yeah, they're in call together.
So is my mic better now? Like I'm literally under the blanket right now.
You sound the same, dude.
Louder.
You sound exactly the same. You have an actual
To be
like.
fair though,
Yeah,
to be
uh-huh.
fair though, since who's that? Rifted Beast?
Yeah.
No, the other guy. The one with the pillow. The one with the pillow.
Fish.
Fish.
That's fish.
Yeah,
It's
fish.
fish.
Fucking get some filter paper and put it on the mic because you keep fucking.
I've been trying to solve that issue for him, honestly. I don't know how to fix it.
Hold on, let me put the what do you call this? The pillow casing over my head.
What?
What?
No, if I were you, I'd put the
Or
pillow
just
casing
move
on your
away.
mic. Jesus Christ.
Why
Oh,
not just
God.
like move away like one
Yeah.
end?
The artists are gonna.
Thing is, it's a headset mic.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
can adjust it, I think.
Okay, is
Yeah.
this
Just
better?
further away.
Yeah, we're
How
figuring
about
out
now?
It's
We're
bad,
figuring
bad.
out our.
Yeah,
figuring
that's way
out our
better.
hardware in the middle of the podcast. How-
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna put this
Very
in.
nice.
This is. I'm gonna let the animator, the artists animate this if they want to. This
Nah, you
whole
don't have to
part
cut
just sounds
this
so
out.
dumb. I'm not cutting it out.
Yeah,
It's definitely going in.
perfect.
It's gonna be dumb. This is so
Yeah.
dumb.
We are known for being dumb. It's literally in our trailer.
Dude,
No,
okay.
Okay, here's the transition. Here's the transition.
Okay,
So, Augie, you told us you use your mom's phone, huh? Why not use your phone? Would you want to explain that?
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Uh-oh.
Where is your phone?
Well, as an answer for your question, it just happened to be that one of my friends used to fucking play basketball, and when we were in the basketball field, I was using my phone on the side, mind you, not in the middle of the game, and he just threw the fucking basketball on my phone. It went down to the concrete fucking floor, and it broke. I wonder who that friend is. Like, I wonder.
It's me. It's me.
Bro.
Oh god.
Okay, to be fair, who uses a phone in a basketball court?
To be
Like, you
fair,
know-
if I'm
You
tired
know
as
balls
fuck-
are flying around.
flying around. They don't fly. Motherfucker, you weren't even playing. You just want to call my attention. You just threw it at me like it's a gun.
This, oh. It really do.
So wait, it
actually-
wasn't by accident?
Yeah, it was by
No,
accident.
it was actually by accident, but yeah.
Yeah.
He,
Well,
meant,
actually-
he just meant to get his attention.
Yeah, Van.
No,
Yeah.
it was, I said that actually happened to me, but it was a soccer ball. Out of
Did you lose anything?
I cracked my phone, yeah.
Well, oh god.
Why would you use
Oh
your phone though?
damn. Well,
No, we have
exactly.
in our school, our Pentagon is filled with people
Oh yeah.
playing
yeah.
soccer balls,
The
volleyballs,
center,
and
yeah,
I was
the
walking.
center.
And boom.
Why weren't you looking then, bro?
She was on her phone. Why would she be looking at them?
Okay, can we just
What?
switch
Is
the
that a
topic
female
to
talking?
Audrey and Pink? Fine.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back.
Shit. Is that a female talking?
Yes.
What?
It's a,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Oh my
Female?
god!
The one and
Oh my
only
God.
female
Talking.
host.
The
Yeah.
female? Yo, dude.
Yo,
Climbing up
that's
the social ladder.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh
Kill
my
me.
God.
We aren't degenerates anymore, yo.
See,
Yo, this is a really good transition to how females are not allowed inside our
What?
Wait,
talking to females.
How
What?
females are not a. What?
what?
Talking to females.
What
I'm
about
not
it in
allowed.
Saudi Arabia? It's not
Oh.
what you.
Look at
It's
you,
not
Mr.
allowed.
Right? Okay. Yeah. Where we stay, or where we live, or where we have been raised in Saudi Arabia, it's a really religious and strict country. So,
Yeah.
you're not like, for example, dating in general. Like people who are not married, they're not allowed to like go outside. You're not allowed to show public affection, is what I mean. Even for married people, you're not allowed to show public affection. It's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
against the law.
I actually knew that. It's because I
Yeah.
lived there for like a few years. Or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my
Yeah.
dad worked there, and then like I stayed there for a few years and moved back.
How
to,
was
you
it
know.
there, Van, in your opinion?
I don't know. I was a child.
Oh.
What about the...
I went to school there, and then the only thing that I failed was Arabic. Was
Van,
in
can
Arabic.
you...
don't feel harsh for it. I also failed Arabic. So.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Everyone
Arabic
fails
is a
Arabic.
really
Arabic is
difficult
like
language.
it's the third most hard language in the whole world. So yeah.
Yeah.
Rana, do you
It's
have
not
any?
long.
This is properly in Arabic.
Yo.
Do you have any like vague memories at least?
Oh yeah, I remember. I don't know. I honestly just remembered. Like there's a few malls there. That like they spit on the floor. I don't.
What?
Yeah, no, like where I lived in, there was like a few malls there. The people spit on the floor.
Mall.
Do you
Yeah,
remember where you used to live?
yeah, I do.
Yeah. Capital.
Where?
That was like in Jeddah.
Yeah, I figured.
Normal things?
Unfortunately, you live in the worst part of the country. But,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
where all the
That's where I grew up.
Fucking
that's where all the shit happens.
yeah.
Oh, the shit.
This shit. It's like the New York of Saudi Arabia. It's where
Oh.
all the
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that.
It's actually the Detroit of Saudi Arabia because
Yeah,
yeah, it's like a
Detroit.
mixture of
Yeah.
New York and Detroit because everybody goes there for vacation and shit, but at the same time, it's oof, there's
it's
so
really
Backwards.
dangerous.
It's a big yikes. It's a big yikes.
Yeah, it's a big
Exactly.
yes.
I almost got kidnapped there.
Well, you see.
What?
For real?
What?
Yeah, for real.
Sometimes.
I'm joking.
Even though in general, when you put Saudi Arabia in perspective to other countries, it has really low crime rates, which it makes sense because there are heavy punishments for crimes here. Like you could get your hands chopped off if you steal. I'm not joking.
I was told that.
What?
Jesus.
Alright, places not to go robbing.
No, it's like I was told.
Wait.
Fen, remember my problem about stealing?
Yeah.
Okay,
I-
don't confess
yeah.
what you
We
do
don't
on the channel.
No, simple things like, stealing pens from classmates.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, but if, I don't know. Maybe they have like a cap on the amount of that. Maybe if you steal above $500, you get your hands chopped. I don't know. But yeah, it's
Okay, we've been
it's-
mostly
it's-
talking about the bad things about Saudi Arabia.
We've
How
been
about
talking shit. We've been talking
Yo,
shit.
I wanna-
What about
No,
the
no,
perks?
no, what about the good
Okay,
things?
okay. To be fair, it's a really like the only difference between like Saudi Arabia and anywhere I've been is how calm it is. Like people here don't actually give a shit about each other. So like if you're walking around the street, there's no like oh over there some people are having a street fight. Oh over there's some people doing fucking like homeless people drumming on a fucking bucket or some shit. It's just really empty and really quiet and yeah.
Aren't the streets
It's
there
very
very peaceful?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
Nobody
road.
walks. Here's the thing. Since the climate here is very fucking hot, nobody walks on the streets unless it's winter in the popular areas. Other than that, if you're living in a suburban neighborhood, it's very quiet. Barely anybody walks, so it's just peaceful all in all.
Damn,
Very
that sounds like a great place to have, a few days rest in.
Well,
Oh, they have
Well,
sidewalks.
to be fair,
Well, if
you're
you wanna
right.
get boiled alive, then yes.
Yeah, it's like Australia, but not.
But
Kinda.
minus the giant spiders. Yeah.
Minus everything trying to kill you. Kinda.
Yeah. The only thing that tries to kill you is the Saudi police if you bring a Bible. Other than that, it's
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No. Okay. That's okay. but-
exaggerating. I'm exaggerating.
Oh, okay, you scared me there. Oh god.
Although
But,
I'm
You know,
not.
there are
Uh-huh.
some obscure laws though. Like you're not allowed to wear shorts in public. The usual like Muslim women are not allowed to show their hair, stuff like that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Some of them are allowed to. If you're like not a Muslim, then it's not an obligation, but you do have to cover your body. It's like really religious. It's a theocracy basically. So if you're like a Muslim, it's like a really chill place to be in. But if you're from another religion and you disagree with a lot of the traditions of Muslims,
Yeah,
you'll be really annoyed and frustrated by the law here. So,
Oh god.
say.
Other than that, sounds somewhat chill.
Yeah, but don't come here. Just don't.
Don't come
It's
here.
not.
Just
There are
don't.
better
Understandable.
The thing is,
All
for
that.
example.
That's
You
no,
want a
don't come here.
You want a vacation? Go to Turkey or go to fucking Lebanon or something. Actually, fuck Lebanon. Go to fucking I don't know.
What about Lebanon? Wait.
Yo, Lebanon is amazing and fucked up in the same time. It's full of action
Oh.
and shit, especially the capital.
Oh.
It's like the Las
Oh.
Vegas of the Middle East. There's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
see.
Before we branch off out of Saudi Arabia, just one last thing to vent off. The fact that we need VPN for literally anything. Like, okay, you get it, like pornography and stuff, that's okay. But the fact that we need like VPN to watch, to read manga, like normal
Yeah.
manga.
Bro.
Not even like NFW or anything, it's just normal manga, you need it. Most
Like,
of the
like
fucking
Dragon Ball type shit.
yeah, Dragon Ball, JoJo, and like the whole thing, the whole manga website is illegal. Most
That's
like
sad.
I don't know, Flash games are illegal. Most I don't know.
Even
Yeah,
cool
it's
math
really heavy
games.
censorship. Let me tell you something. You remember Pokemon Go back in
Yeah.
2016?
Yeah.
It was banned here because they claimed that some of the symbols used for the Pokemon resemble Judaism.
Not
So
just
the-
Pokemon, the whole thing. Like
the
like
whole
we
thing
grew up with
was
Digimon.
so-
We grew up watching Digimon, not Pokemon, because it was banned in Saudi Arabia.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Wait.
heavy censorship.
But other than that, it's a beautiful country.
other than that, it's a beautiful country.
Other than that, it's chill.
Oh hell, okay.
The funny thing is, I hear a lot of parents say, "Go to Saudi Arabia, you'll get a paying job," and I'm still hearing all of
no,
that.
no.
Okay, we don't
Wanna
talk
talk
about
about
that. We
economics?
don't talk about that. We don't talk about
We
economics.
don't talk about that beast, especially from heard of
Oh god.
Actually, never mind. It's a long, boring topic, but
I,
it's just a
I don't want to get deported yet. Let's just.
Not yet.
talk about it later.
Not yet.
Important word. Yet.
Yet. That's okay. Moving on. We talked about Saudi Arabia enough. We love Saudi Arabia. We love you, our king. Love you.
Respect for the man.
So how different is that from like where you guys live?
Let's begin with the sidewalk thing that Ace mentioned earlier. So
What sidewalk thing?
I swear to God, sidewalks here are non-existent. It's either there's a sidewalk, but it's like what, 2 inches,
Yeah.
or either there's a goddamn pole in between the goddamn sidewalk, dude. I
Or a
swear.
tree, a random tree.
And it's not easy being tall in the Philippines. Everything's small.
Even
Like-
today.
We
we
can
don't talk
that
about
later.
that part. We
that's a
don't talk about
different one. That's a different one.
that. That's a different episode or a different time.
Nah, I want to be in that episode. You wanna-
Yo.
Pornhub special.
My
Oh,
only
no.
fans, dude.
You only yeah. We
And
don't
like-
have we don't.
Sidewalks. Oh, and like you know how sidewalks, yeah, sidewalks. Trees
Yeah, side-
basically everywhere, and it's really fucking dirty. And in some random places while you're walking, it just starts to stink for some godforsaken reason. And you look to your left or right, there's just a random pile of garbage there.
Bro,
Yeah, sounds a lot like Lebanon.
leaves grow on the side of like the road, like the
Yeah.
sidewalk, and then it's so annoying when it hits your head, especially if you're tall. It's like
Oof.
hitting the entire body. It's annoying as hell.
Did we mention that when oh yeah, and sometimes the cars that pass by, they give off like, you know, not they give off actual fumes like that black gas and it's asthma.
Yeah,
I have asthma.
Sounds like the government isn't doing a well of a job keeping the
Yeah.
streets clean.
Did we say they were?
I love you,
Yeah.
Philippines, but I gotta talk trash a bit.
Yo,
Yeah.
do you have that?
Do you
president-
actually?
Do you have that president that opens his shirt up as if he's like taking a trip to Hawaii? Is that your president?
Duterte?
Wait,
Yeah.
That guy?
Of the Philippines?
Yeah.
Of the...
Yeah, he's our president. Right. He was about to Dude, he was about to pass something where, like, if you talk shit about the government, you'd be seen as a terrorist. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
If that
Actually, I
passes,
said
you
nothing.
guys are.
Please cut that out. Cut what I said out. Cut what I
Oh,
said
hail
out.
censorship!
No, I'm
We
putting
don't
all
want to
of this
die.
in.
I hope this video gets demonetized and not
Yeah.
No, it's gonna
this
get
shall
taken
be
down.
found.
Actually,
Oh,
why are we talking about this topic in the first place? Why are we?
Oh,
This is supposed to be praising
one of
the
the-
country.
I don't know.
This is
I
gonna be
mean,
one
yeah.
of the episodes that the earlier the people who are early to click the videos will see, but then it'll get archived. It's gonna be one of those.
Oh no. I love the Philippines, but I want to move out.
We're gonna get an
Same.
email. We're gonna get an
We're
Too
email.
hot here.
Where did you go?
What?
Audrey?
What?
Where did you go?
Where would
He
what?
was-
Where would you go?
Where would you go?
They
where
want
would I
to-
go?
They want to.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you said you left to the Philippines, right?
I wanna go to Florida or whatever. I wanna experience the wonders known as Florida men. And like, what else? What else about Philippines? I mean, island hopping is great, I guess. It's
The
pretty
islands
cool.
are pretty.
I mean,
Well,
Unless you,
Philippines is good.
Yeah.
Philippines is good, but like, there's just stuff that needs to be fixed, you know?
you know, like the community is very. Okay. The thing is, the community is very. How do I say this? Like very. Like they vibe with each other. They vibe with each other, but sometimes they become toxic. That's all I'm gonna say.
have you forgotten that Filipinos, if they see another Filipinos that is heavily inspired on Westerners, like, you know, me and Ven and, you know, some other people, they'll immediately see them as weird. But as soon as the memes that are dead in America come to Philippines, they start vibing with it. And you
No.
just... It's just
I
exhausting.
don't know. They like sometimes the community in the Philippines are like very loving, caring, and supporting with each other, but then sometimes it gets toxic.
So Filipinos, no
yeah.
hate, but like, goddamn.
Yeah, like, chill, bro, chill. Like you guys are late to memes.
What do you mean, you guys? It's us, Jesus Christ, Pete.
Us. Yeah, I'm talking about us Filipinos. I'm just saying you, cause us Filipinos that aren't, you know, what do you call this? Fucking inspired or whatever the word is called by Westerner, influenced by Western culture and memes. When as soon as they see someone like that, they just start calling them weird and shit.
What? Oh, I get you.
So
Honestly,
wait,
Western
but
influence is
Filipinos,
getting-
yeah, no,
Yeah, well,
Filipinos
it's-
here. Okay,
Are-
fucking, you say it.
Nah, you say it.
Alright,
Chill.
Filipinos here, like in Saudi Arabia, they're like honestly like way better than anybody. Like it's not just about like complimenting them. It's like genuinely the best people here.
Oh, wait,
Because
okay.
we
That's
play basketball with
They
them
know
at
how
the
to
same
enjoy
time.
themselves.
Yeah, they like everybody just complains all the time. Well,
No.
Filipinos know how to enjoy their time in here.
Okay, normally people who leave the country is probably because they don't like the country or they need to find a job out of the country, and we have to respect
Or
people,
money, you know?
Because exchange rates too. Because Saudi Riyal is, I think, how much pesos? You guys have pesos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, let me check. I'll do it.
Well, doing that. So Beast, Malaysia.
Malaysia.
It's 12 pesos for one Saudi Riyal.
Yeah. So like, if
Dang.
my ICT teacher is Filipino, right?
Mhm.
He comes here, and I would guess he earns about 4,000 reals per month.
Jesus
That-
fucking
that's-
Christ!
That's like,
That's pretty
how
low,
much is
bro.
that in pesos? How much is that in pesos?
That's 51,000 pesos.
Yeah.
You can buy a
So
lot
you're
of
just
that.
working as a teacher here, and then you exchange rate, and you come back to the Philippines. It just makes sense to move outside
Thanks.
abroad and work.
I know where to go now. Bye, guys.
Oh, okay.
You just said a
But-
moment ago
but-
you don't want to go to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
but like-
come on.
But like,
Trust me.
the money.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
true,
come here.
just trust you. Yeah, just trust you. Anyway, Philippines. Another Asian country. Beast, Malaysia.
Malaysia.
How do it do there?
Yeah.
How
I'm
do
afraid
it?
to talk. I don't want to talk shit about my country.
Who said, dude? We've all okay. 2 Saudi Arabians, 3 and 3 Filipinos have talked shit about their country. Now it's your turn, you Malaysian.
We didn't talk shit. We didn't talk shit. Please.
Not talk shit. Not shit.
We didn't talk
Criticize.
shit. All hail King Salman. We love you.
All hail Kilson. We love you.
Okay.
Well, share their experiences about their country.
Okay.
Beast, your turn. Malaysia, how do it be?
Corruption. Well, before, not anymore. There was a corruption a few years ago. They spent the citizens' money on a film, and it was hidden until recently, and now the guy's going to jail. So yeah. But here's one thing that I really don't like about Malaysia is the people that live on the Borneo island of Malaysia. There's 2 separate islands in Malaysia, West Malaysia and East Malaysia, and I live in seaweed. East Malaysia. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I thought Borneo was part of India before.
You dumbass.
Or Indonesia. I know, shut up!
Oh well, it is a little part of Indonesia, but Malaysia
Well,
only
a
owns
little.
half of the Borneo island. And the thing is, the people that lives in West Malaysia thinks of East Malaysians as people that they think we live in trees, like we live in tree houses, because of the lack
Who the
of
fuck is
development in technology.
Wait, y'all are Viet Cong?
No, we're not.
Yo!
The lack of technology in the Borneo Island is what makes me want to get out of Malaysia. I want to go to KL so bad, Kuala Lumpur, because of the technology there. Because if you go to a computer shop, dude, there's barely anything that you can call, good.
What's the minimum decent at your area, Beast? Like, what's minimum decent?
What do you mean minimum
I can't-
decent?
Like, what's the minimum decency you get for a computer shop in your area?
Intel Celeron, basically 1.88 gigahertz CPU. It's
Damn.
called good here.
Damn.
And
That's
when I
so
see that
bad.
number, oh my god, I was like, why is this a thing?
Y'all gotta go abroad and work somewhere else. Like,
Yeah.
Canada.
Where, yeah. Yeah,
Did they go
totally.
Singapore?
Hmm?
I don't know.
Oh, Singapore. Oh no. Malaysia
What
and
about
Singaporean, we do not get along well with each other. Well,
Why?
I remember we had a
Why?
fight about water before.
What?
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 Malaysia transfers water to Singapore. And I don't exactly know what happened, but like they were arguing over water basically.
Wait, what water? Like seawater?
Drinking
Like,
water,
like
drinking
fucking
water.
drinking water. Because Singapore is just as tiny as your fucking thumb, so of course they're gonna rely on other countries to supply them, natural
Yeah.
foods.
Oh yeah, now I remember Malaysia was raising the price for the water and they were
Yeah.
angry. Okay, now I remember. But
No,
still,
I got respect for Malaysia. They be hustling.
what do you mean they be hustling? What?
And also Singapore into buying overpriced water.
No. I don't think it became a thing in the end. They
I
maintained the
know,
price.
like, I know, but still, just the thought of it.
But you know what's one surprising thing about Malaysia? The passing score
What?
for exams are
Yeah.
40.
What? What?
40%.
What?
I told you, put the filter paper on the fucking mic. You sound like a scorched spider trying to down 56 feet.
Who are you
underwater.
talking about?
You, God
Who are
damn
you
You.
talking about?
fish.
Me?
Yeah,
What
you.
do you expect?
You want
Dude.
my filter? You want the filter for my mic, dude? I can give it to you, bro.
I'm using a fucking headset mic, dude. Calm down.
Put it
Let
right
me-
on the mic. I don't care. Just fix it. God.
Let me go get something. Hold on, BRB then.
Okay.
Jesus fucking
Put
Christ.
the handkerchief or some shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
but grades?
Grades
What?
40%. 40%.
What?
hmm And okay, wait. Okay, here's even more surprising. I was so surprised when I found out this thing too. The government exam that basically determines my future are curve based depending on the country.
Hello, is this better?
No.
Yeah.
One bit.
No,
I don't. Yeah. I don't
What do
know.
you?
Just don't shout.
just don't
I
shout.
wasn't shouting. What?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Sound like you are though.
It's like 2 inches away from your mouth, dude.
Now.
3.
Now.
Better.
There.
I hate you.
But yeah, the surprising thing about the government exam that I'm gonna take next year, that basically determine my future, it's curve based, which means it depends on the country performance overall of the student in that year.
Exactly.
And
What the hell?
and okay, here's the thing. I remember for 1 year, the passing grade can be as low as 20% to pass.
Bro.
As low as 20%.
Yo,
Is it okay if I go there for college, then like move
Yeah.
away from that country afterwards?
Is
No. No, it's only for high school, the government exam though.
damn it.
Let me just move in for like 1 year and I'll eat it out.
we
Yeah.
can't relate. Me and Fine studying. Me and Fine. Do you guys know GCSEs? IGCSEs.
What is that?
Just
That's
British
like-
class, right?
Yeah, it's British exams, international British exams.
Ah.
So basically, we're not competing with Saudi Arabia. The curve is the entire fucking world. So it's very fucking difficult for us.
Bro. What the?
Entire world?
Yeah, because not the
Holy.
entire world, but like IGCSEs are in every country. The British.
It's
exams
an
are
international
very
exam, so
Yeah.
literally every country in the world that has that, like that type of curriculum, is in the curve. So basically, the entire world.
Yeah, and some for being very fucking difficult. So we're basically what we're saying is that me and Pine are big brain. So yeah.
I'm gonna search up the ranking
I
for
wish.
Philippines. Hold on.
I really wish.
What?
I really wish one.
I really wish that I had a big brain.
The
Hold on, I'm
Philippines
searching the
school have it
ranking for
tough, to be honest.
Philippines.
especially when it's exams like on Monday.
Dude, the passing grade for Philippines, like passing
70%.
grade, not passing exam, 75. You have to be above
75%.
75, or at least 75.
Incredible.
I once got a 63 in one subject.
Yo, you got a 63?
How did you
I don't
get
know
a
how I-
63? When?
It
How
was-
do you get a
was-
63?
Tagalog. It was.
Oh, that
first
makes
year.
sense.
The first school I went to
Wait.
didn't have it, so like
Which one? Which subject? There's 2.
Filipino,
Better.
that one.
Oh.
I got 63 because I
How did
didn't
you-
know
okay.
it.
I want.
It was like tongues to me.
Wait,
It was
OJ.
like
63.
speaking in tongues.
How do you get 63? I did nothing in my arts last year and I still got a 70.
Map it.
Because the different schools with different
Yeah,
school
that
systems.
Question,
university.
Yeah.
Who listens? Who's the demographic of this podcast? Is it mostly your friends?
The graphics?
Demographic, like
Oh,
who watches
demographics.
them mostly.
Yeah.
Let
Mostly
me
friends
let me
and
check.
family, I think.
No.
Mostly friends and
He
family.
meant the country.
Only my family watches
No,
this.
like the people who watch it, as in
Oh.
like age, gender, fucking that type
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah,
Let me
oh.
check for a moment. Give me a second.
Wild
I remember
Beast
the
does
highest,
that.
especially being the Philippines.
Of course. What do you expect, Beast? What do you expect?
Okay,
Do your friends know about this podcast?
My
Like
friends?
IRL friends.
yeah, they do.
IRL friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
expecting you to say jokes
Yeah.
on you. I don't have friends, but that was.
Oh,
Well, kinda not.
I mean, we have
Let's be
some, but like,
let's be specific here.
you know?
Which
no,
friends?
no.
Like the ones that like school friends, like in your classroom, or friends.
Okay, that's no such thing as school friends. There's just friends, acquaintances, close friends. That's basically it. It doesn't matter where you know them.
Quote unquote friends.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Quote unquote friends. I have those.
Yeah, but
And
like
I
friends,
yeah.
friends, you don't got friends, friends.
Damn.
Kinda
Bit harsh in
don't.
it.
Ooh.
Now, here's the demographics.
Take it as you please.
Kind of got deep, like.
It's
really.
okay. It's okay. Everybody is there. It's okay.
Philippines.
Some people get stuck there.
Well,
Are you gonna
Okay.
upload the analytics or?
yeah, okay, here's the analytics for the channel. Philippines 46%, Malaysia 1.2%, United States 0.9%, and the other 51.4%. So others represent most of the demographics. Surprisingly, the gender, female has 56, the majority on this channel.
Wait, what?
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 I too am surprised.
Simply.
I mean,
I'll tell you why it's the reason. Yo, Fish, you know how you said you don't have friends? Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing. Girls are simping over you, right?
What?
So maybe
Wait, what?
the girls watch this podcast mainly because of you, because they like your voice, they like
What?
they like your personality.
What?
Basically, what
Um,
no,
Wait.
yo, listen, and I'm just saying, maybe because you just attract all the girls, that all the guys in the school don't want to be friends with you because they're jealous of you. What I'm trying to say.
I
See?
What?
fish.
Dude, what?
You got
Wait, where did you
lectured,
get
my
that
guy.
Where
got
did you get
lectured.
that conclusion?
Maybe-
Dude,
maybe-
where did you get that
Maybe you're just
conclusion?
that attractive. I'm not saying. Maybe you're just that. You're a personality.
What about my personality? What's there to like, bro?
Come on, maybe you're that. Don't know.
You just hype too
Don't know.
much. You're too hype.
I guess.
I mean, we remember our loyal. The thing is,
I will
somebody
remember-
liked fish before.
I will remember this. I will remember this day. From 3 years from now, I'm gonna see him having 10 girls on her side.
Wait,
Oh.
bro.
I swear.
You.
Bro.
Yeah.
Put too much faith on me, Jesus.
What do you mean? What do you mean somebody this?
What do you mean,
What?
somebody?
You said you remember somebody liking fish.
Oh, let's not talk
You mean
about that.
somebody? It's not
Oh.
only somebody. What do you mean?
Oh,
Multiple.
We don't talk about
It's
that.
not a somebody.
Can
Shut-
we get context there?
It was
I'm not
only
saying
4
anything.
people. Only 4
Only.
people. Come on.
Only? Are you sure?
Only?
You had
Only?
4 people liking it. God damn, that I had none.
But what do you mean
You have
only?
the biggest fan base at the moment, even if it's a 4, my guy.
It makes you feel better. If it makes you feel better, there's nobody that had a crush on me, at least from what I know. So my entire life. So
Yeah.
that makes you feel better.
Oh, Ashi, don't
You're
worry
doing
about
better. You're doing better.
Don't
than
worry
me.
about it, man. You're doing better than Isaac Newton
I don't
already. You're
have
still
time.
5.
I don't want your encouragement. No, shut up. I don't want your encouragement. It's fine.
You do not return the encouragement, fish. It's a sign of honor.
But that. Fine.
How long has this podcast been going?
45 minutes, well, almost 1
Wait.
hour.
35.
Can we do 15 more or half an hour more? Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to reach 1 hour. I'll mention it when it
Just
reaches
1
1 hour.
hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like.
Why are you surprised?
Can we?
Okay. I'm still surprised the demographics is the female mostly. I didn't know that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have more. We're talking about art, or like we're talking.
Oh.
We have many female. Let's
Friends.
say.
Oh yeah, so far
acquaintances.
our guests have been female, and our friends are mostly female in the group.
We sound like we're flexing something here, but we're not.
Wait. So are we not gonna talk about their
What?
podcast?
Oh yeah, we got sidetracked.
They got so sidetracked.
Like-
Pine was just saying, go put me on the spot, and I
So,
would
like,
agree,
fine.
I would put him on the spot, but y'all
up?
just like took it.
I'm sorry, but like we got sidetracked.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. Wait, so
So, yeah.
who was the first person to say, hey, let's make a podcast in their thing? Mine.
A funny story. It was a funny story.
Oh,
Tell him, Pine.
explain.
God
Mine.
damn it. Okay, just
Rep.
so basically, what happened? We were. Algie is a certified librarian, so he got the keys. Okay, so we used to skip class and go to the library when nobody else was there, and we used to just chill and chat.
Yeah.
And then we were
The
like,
AC.
why don't we just monetize ourselves and just fucking put two mics in front of us and put it on the internet? But then it just snowballed into becoming a channel for daddy issues because everyone just shares their complaints about their parents and then we
Exactly. Yeah. Although
There's, like,
we only have,
new
it's not
videos
like
out
we're doing this officially, because the first episode was the beginning of this year. The second episode was, I guess, May or March, and then we're yet to do the third episode. So we're not taking.
So
it
like you guys are
seriously.
just doing this for fun, of course, yeah.
Well, we
Yeah,
are
and we're
doing
planning.
this.
We're planning to. We're not planning to not do it or kill it off, but it's just that we're busy with a lot of shit. It's not like in our top priority, you know.
Yeah, that's understandable, honestly.
Does it
Yeah.
is it like a thing where you just do for like for you to pass time or something?
It's not like, you know, people who are like, oh, this is a passion project or some stuff. Like, it's fun to do since like you get to talk to your friends and like film and then just say some stories without being interrupted
Yeah.
for once in your life, stuff like that, right? But yeah, it's fun, but it's not like, you know, we don't take it that serious. We just have like 2 videos out there and like 200 views. That's it.
That's
Damn,
that's
The-
a lot. You guys are doing well.
Nah, not per video. It's like 100 per video.
No, yeah,
still,
Yeah,
Total
Still-
200.
That's better than ours so far already.
yeah.
Huh.
Here's a tip: just complain about your parents. People can relate to that.
Complain about what?
Parents.
Complain about your
Ah,
parents.
parents. Okay.
Okay, so like here.
Okay, no. The podcast is gonna be
Oh,
2 hour long
no.
if we talk about our parents.
It's gonna get even more scuffed. It's gonna get even more scuffed.
Yo, you have parents? Nice.
No.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Swear to God. And just having one female, and you're doing it right. Have variety. You have one female in your cast. That's enough to cover all the demographics.
Don't forget you have a fish.
Okay.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Variety.
Very wide variety. Having an actual fish. Oh my god.
Hey, what
No,
about the fish?
No, nothing. There's nothing wrong.
What
Okay.
about it?
Shut the fuck up. Okay. I wanna know about your godly editor that edited that subtitled the podcast. Can you explain?
Hannah.
Can I just say it? Can we meet this person so that they can teach Beast?
No,
It's
fuck
a
you.
she. It's a
She's
she.
busy
and She's
as
like
fuck.
Oh, it's a
really
she,
fucking
ah.
busy.
Yeah,
She's the one who edits the whole video.
Yeah, she lives in Australia, and she's like in 12th grade or something, right? And because she's in the last year, she's so fucking busy with studies and shit that we barely ever talk. I think the last time I talked to her was like 2 weeks ago, like legit. So I don't know, but I can hit you up with her. She's
Yo,
got
Beast,
it.
time to learn.
I'm not learning shit. I know how to
Get your
subtitle.
textbook out.
Fuck you. It's gonna take so
No,
many days to
to be-
subtitle the
no.
whole fucking video.
No, I mean to be more efficient, bro.
No, don't do subtitles. It's a big waste of fucking time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a big
Nobody
waste of
watches
fucking time. I'm not gonna subtitle the podcast.
Yeah.
Wait.
Especially when fish shit that doesn't make sense. You're like, what the fuck is
If
going
you
on? Just gonna
if you
put-
can't understand us, then if you can't understand us, you're just too smart, my guy. It's not our fault.
Oh. Okay, I'll take that as a compliment.
Zach.
Oh my
Alright.
god. Wait, so how
Yeah.
long did it take the
Why
person?
Why did thing?
Fine. But Brian, are you planning on? Should we like interview them for the third episode? Or like?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yo.
I mean,
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
we're done. I
Are
guess.
we
done?
even doing it? Nice.
Amazing. Incredible.
I was actually solving a physics paper mid fucking podcast.
Nice.
Physics.
Multitasking.
But the podcast has reached 52 minutes, which is close to 1 hour. So we have to close it up now. So the host, take it away.
Right now, is there like one last topic we could talk about?
wanna go
What
for
do you
one
guys
last
want to
topic?
talk about?
I'm
Let me
down
see
for
the
one
topic
last.
sheet.
Okay, let's go for one.
Let me see the topic sheet.
So since
Podcast
we're on the
min-
so since we're on the topic of podcast, do you guys plan so well? Do you guys plan for your podcast? Like plan?
You're
Yeah.
putting us on the spot here.
No,
Well,
not really.
No?
We actually we just make one subject. Like, for example, the second podcast was about fucking family or daddy issues,
Mhm.
and then that's it. It just spirals and snowballs. And that's it.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you got
always
yes,
you
please.
spin to other subjects. But to
Yes.
be honest, the thing is,
Mhm.
you gotta have chemistry with the people talking in the podcast because
Yeah,
it
true.
happened to us
True.
a lot. Sometimes we retake the whole thing because we just start the topic and then we just go silent and we don't know what to talk about because we just don't have the skill of branching to other topics or we just don't have anything to talk about. So it's just like you guys do. It's helpful to have a topic sheet, but you don't have to follow the topic sheet strictly.
Just a
be
summary,
flexible
you
with
mean?
it.
Like a summary?
It doesn't. No, not the
Yeah.
summary. I'm saying
No, like
have
the
some
overall
points.
idea.
The overall idea. Have some points and make it vague. Don't make it like very strict. Make it like up for interpretation, so people can see the thing and then they can give their take on it, and you can tangent to other topics regularly. It's fine.
Also, later on, when you guys fucking with your friends or some stuff, when you guys make a podcast and you're willing to have it like 1 hour, film like I don't know, an hour 30 or hour 20 minutes, just so you cut the boring shit later on, and you still don't go below the line.
Yeah, because you could like record for an hour and then edit that, remove all the as you said, and then it's like 40 minutes. It doesn't count as a podcast.
Yeah, that's why I always take care of the time properly. But this podcast, I honestly don't think there will be a lot to cut because it was really fun hanging out with you guys.
Podcast
Okay.
with another podcast.
Yes.
That's the
Podcast
title.
with-
That's the title, Beast. That's the title.
Podcasting with other podcasters.
Basically,
That's
yes.
the title. That's the Beast.
Right.
No other title. That's the title.
I got the message. I'll put it on my notebook.
Good.
Incredible.
All right, so let's end.
Incredible.
You.
So, like, you guys have any last things to say before we completely cut the power line?
Cut the power line. That's true.
Titties.
No. That's great. It's great.
It is.
Together and you'll get the great.
How poetic. How poetic.
You
Anyways,
consider
that's
that
like
again.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, very poetic.
He
Truly
tends
a
to be
lyricalist.
so profound in the words he says. He's careful with his words though. He's like, the wiser people usually when they're wise, they don't tend to talk a lot. They just say words like a word
Okay, just
every
fucking
hour.
end it.
Okay, so like, that was it, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to this. Shut up! Shut up! Listening to the scuffed shit or whatever. See you on the next video or podcast, whatever you guys watch on this channel. For God knows what.
the fuck are you listening to this shit?
yeah.
This shit
Why are you
I
shouting
know.
all the way
I
through?
hate
The
that.
audio is speaking.
3 inches away from your fucking mouth, dude. Please.
Dude, how about this
Bro,
now?
social distancing, okay?
How about this now? Anyways,
You know what?
Yeah, ciao, goodbye, sayonara, see you
Sure,
next
man.
time, see you never, whatever.
Bye.
You know what? I'm not even sorry to the viewers. You guys got to hear the ear rape. So yeah, that's gonna be the outro. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Freaking.
If they reach this far, I'm gonna be concerned.
Come with me and